Weber! Hello, Chief. How are you today?
Don't you think it was a bad idea to shoot your mouth off to the local press last night?
Just telling it like it is, sir.
Telling it like it is? The commissioner's been crawling up my butt all morning about the NRA advice you gave the public last night. Take my advice, Alex. Watch your mouth from now on, or the phrase suspended without pay just might come up when you least expect it.
Early this morning, tragedy once again strikes our fine city. The 31st victim in the series of gruesome killings was discovered by a jogger in Shogger Park. Police are baffled by the killer's random acts of violence. To this day, there have been no known witnesses to the crimes. Detective Alex Weber, currently assigned to the investigation, comments on the case.
Detective Weber, could you give any advice to the public on more of these slayings?
Yeah, I could. Stay inside, lock your doors and windows. Buy a gun, maybe 2, always made me feel better. And, is this on?
Yes it is.
One more thing. Listen, you rat bastard. I'm gonna nail you. You're mine, you hear me? You can count on it.
It seems Detective Weber is due for a little lesson. Pretty, isn't it? I come here when I'm feeling out of control. The stones offer me a soothing silence.
Why didn't anyone else see you?
An interesting question. Why couldn't they see you?
Who are you?
I am that which you seek. I am the one that kills. Chaos Bringer. I am death.
It's you.
But beware, all is not as it seems.
He was on our signal last night, and it's like, well, he's like, well, I gotta go. He goes, I wasn't supposed to be on here anyway. He goes, I'm taking everybody else's time away. He goes, so our signal was crowded. He goes, y'all want to talk to him? Everybody,
Weber.
What are you doing? Stop!
Like it or not, you're involved now.
You can't do this!
So stop me.
The brutal slaying of a local high school student marks the 32nd victim of the Invisible Executioner. The colorful nickname was used by an officer assisting in the cleanup. Police otherwise had no comment this afternoon, still apparently shaken by the fact that the killing took place in broad daylight across from Police HQ. In other news, the brutal murder of 5 teenagers early last year.
Hello?
Hello, Chief. This is Weber.
Weber, what's the problem? Why are you calling me at home? You onto something?
I might be. Can you meet me for lunch tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. Can't this wait until...
This is important, Fletcher.
Fine. Where at? So let's hear it, Weber. What's so important?
I spoke with the killer yesterday.
You what?
He did something to my mind. There was this dull throb in my head whenever he was around. Nobody could see him but me. Then he killed the guy in the alley, told me that I was involved now. Dared me to stop him.
Why didn't you apprehend the killer, Detective?
He disappeared. Vanished into thin air.
What do you take me for, Weber? How can you sit here and make this stuff up? This is a serious situation that we're dealing with here. I thought you had some new information, something pertaining to this case.
Who are you? What kind of powers do you have?
The kind that is necessary. Necessary to my purpose.
And just what is your purpose?
All things holy have their roots in darkness. Is it really good? Or just evil hiding in a pretty face? Behind a pretty purpose?
What?
We all have reasons for doing what we do. You're the detective. You figure it out.
Weber. What's going on here? Who is that?
He can see you too?
Anyone can see me if they're allowed to.
Allowed to? What are you talking about?
The time for talk is over. Die well, Chief Inspector.
No! Hello, Father.
This is a terrible thing, Alex. And to think it happened here.
Father, I need some answers, and I don't know where to turn.
My son, since you were a boy, I've made it clear that the house of the Lord is always open.
That's not what I mean, sir. Whoever did this has a power that I don't understand.
How do you know this, Alex?
It's as if the killer has taken a special interest in me since my commentary on the news.
What do you mean, my son?
He makes himself invisible to everyone else but me. He does the same thing with his victims. It's like he does it so he can show off his skill or something.
He comes to you to gloat?
Looks that way.
He is a creature. He's a creature of the devil. He must be stopped. You must destroy him.
The silver bullets will disrupt the killer's magical matrix. The wound you inflict should kill the person too.
So all I do is wait for him to come to me?
Yes. Wait for him to come. Then kill him. Rid the world of the evil.
How do you know so much about this kind of magic, Father?
I know more than you could possibly imagine.
Don't move.
The game is over, I'm afraid. The time has come for you to die.
And thus, I am betrayed.
Oh my God.
All things holy have their roots in darkness.
What do you mean?
We all have reasons for doing what we do.
Reasons? What reasons would you have for using me as a target and killing 30 people?
Pinocchio's strings have been cut. The time has come for me to die.
You're being controlled?
All things holy have their roots in darkness.
By who?
He knows more than you could possibly imagine.
Gilliam.
I'm afraid the young lady was quite mistaken, Alex. All things holy are rooted in good. My good. The game is far from over, Alex. As a matter of fact, it's just beginning.